Hi, welcome back to English 101, and this time we will talk about narrative text. What is it? Okay, so first we will go through, I will give you a little bit of the background of what is narrative text really about. So, first, the purpose of the text. The narrative text is to amuse or to entertain the reader with a story. And the characteristics of the narrative text is that it uses past tense, as verb of time conjunction, specific character, action verb, and the direct speech. Jadi, narrative text itu tujuannya untuk menghibur pembaca dengan cerita. Lalu ciri-cirinya, narrative text itu menggunakan past tense, menggunakan adverb of time, menggunakan time conjunction, specific character, action verb, dan the direct speech. Now we will go a little bit closer to the characteristics. Okay, past tense. So in the narrative text, you will not find go, but instead you will find when. For example, and not drink, but drank. Anything in the past form or in verb to form. And then it is also famous for having adverb of time such as once upon a time or one day. And then time conjunction. To connect between one sentence to the other, there will be when, then, and finally. And the specific character. Is it about Rapunzel or Mulan or Elsa? Let's say. And then action verb. Action verb is the verb that shows an action, something that you could actually see. And then the direct speech. Here is the example of the direct speech. Rapunzel nearly burst with excitement, exclaiming, "Woohoo!" Now we will take a look at one example of narrative text that I found online. Rapunzel. Long ago, a king and queen had a baby daughter named Rapunzel. What her devoted parents didn't know was that Rapunzel's golden hair contained magical healing powers. A selfish old woman named Mother Gothel knew of the magic in Rapunzel's hair and wanted it to keep herself young. So she kidnapped the baby and raised her in a tower deep in the woods, never telling her that she was a princess. As Rapunzel's hair grew and grew, she loved gazing out the tower window at the lights that flooded in the night sky every year on her birthday. She longed to leave the tower and see them up close, but Mother Gothel refused. Meanwhile, a young thief named Flynn Rider had stolen something special from the king's castle, and the royal guards were after him. Suddenly, he saw the perfect hiding place, a tower. When Flynn Rider climbed into the tower, Rapunzel knocked him out with a frying pan. Then, she secretly inspected the satchel he carried. Inside, Rapunzel found a sparkling gold object. It was so familiar. Flynn Rider awoke and found himself tied to a chair with Rapunzel's long golden hair. Rapunzel pointed to her painting of the floating lights. Tomorrow was her 18th birthday. If Flynn took her to see the lights, she'd return his satchel. After Flynn agreed to help, Rapunzel used her hair to climb down from the tower. She'd never been outside before, but when her feet touched the grass, Rapunzel nearly burst with excitement, exclaiming, "Woohoo!" Rapunzel and Flynn enjoyed their adventure, but they were being chased. Mother Gothel was looking for them. The royal gods were after Flynn, and so were his angry partners in crime. They wanted the crown. Days passed, and Rapunzel and Flynn managed to escape their pursuers. One morning, Rapunzel saw a breathtaking sight, a beautiful kingdom with a castle sitting high above. She headed straight to it. In the town, Rapunzel was drawn to a painting of the king, the queen, and their baby, who was known as the Lost Princess. The child had golden hair and green eyes, just like her. Flynn rode Rapunzel out to view the flashing lights, which were actually lanterns. Flynn gave Rapunzel her own lantern to send into the night, and she returned the crown. Then the couple gazed into each other's eyes. They were falling in love. Later, Flynn and Rapunzel were separated. Mother Gothel told Rapunzel that Flynn had only wanted the crown, but she realized Mother Gothel was lying. Rapunzel now knew that she was the last princess. Suddenly, Flynn arrived to rescue Rapunzel, but Mother Gothel hurt him badly. She wanted Rapunzel to stay with her forever. If she did, she'd allow Rapunzel to heal Flynn. But before Rapunzel could act, Flynn cut off her hair, which lost its magic. Without the magic, Mother Gothel quickly aged and turned to dust. Rapunzel was now free, but Flynn was dying. "You were my new dream," he whispered. One of Rapunzel's tears fell on Flynn and began to glow, and healed him. Flynn brought Rapunzel back to the castle. The king and queen rushed to embrace their lost princess. Okay, the end. And this story actually I found on a website online. It's from princess.disney.com/Rapunzel story. Hopefully you like it, and you may also visit the website to find much more stories like this with another princess. And I will see you on the next episode. Bye for now. Thank you for watching.